Something different here. I thought I was recording, but I'm using a different camera, and what we're trying to do is set up a camera here. I've got the Nikon d3500. We're using the front camera so I can watch and see how my film is turning out, I guess. Everything's reversed. I don't know if there's a way to flip it. Somebody is driving by with an incredible amount of nasty bass. So we were filming in full HD. I don't see a way to change anything. So basically, I need something that's going to capture 1080p really good. I thought about ordering maybe a cheap Amazon webcam that says, like, 4K. It's like I've got these little cheap action cameras and they claim to be like 4K or whatever. And they just don't work. Here's a Nexi Go. It says it's full HD. It's okay, but it's not great. 1080p full HD web camera model N930AF. It's okay, but it's not great. But I want to do better video, so I need something else. Now, both the Nikon 3500 and the Canon T7 Rebel claim that they support a webcam utility. So we'll find out. I think the Nikon's going to be the better one because it's a little bit newer. Problem though is keeping the battery running on these. So you either need like one of those adapters. So what do we need here? Okay, cool. This has got the newer one. It's not USB-C. But this cord is pretty short. So I need a fairly long cord to be able to do this. Let's see, maybe this one on the by the PlayStation might be a little better. We're just basically we just want to test it and see what it's going to do. Let me go ahead and can I flip my camera? I don't know. Will it let me do that? I don't think it will. Let's see what this does. No. My other phone, it will allow me to change the camera. I mean, like, I can literally change it. So, alright, well, we'll just leave this one like this. So the camera is over here. Okay. I'm going to see if I can. What the hell is this? What if I accidentally push a key? Here. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Okay, I have a stream going. Oh my god, I hate this Microsoft crap. Alright. Some dude earlier was like, dude, you accidentally leaked your address. I'm like, no, it's Amazon. It just reads my IP address and says, your zip code in Prescott. It doesn't show my address. I showed right where it's like, I'm not even logged in. Okay, downloads. We have EOS utility. This should be the. Oh, that's weird. Nikon utility launcher. Okay. So this might work real well, but we're going to have a problem keeping the battery powered up in the camera And you can't just take the camera off of the tripod and switch batteries while you're in the middle of filming or streaming. That would be very inconvenient. So, but just for the sake of seeing how well it works, you know, because I could make video with it, and making video with it would be a little easier. But streaming, because I stream very long video, so I think that could be a problem. Okay. All right, let me see. All right. I'm looking for the icon for this thing. I don't see that it actually installed. I can't stand it when you install a program and it doesn't give you a shortcut, and then you got to go find the thing. It's like, seriously? I don't see it on here. Let's see. Recently added. I don't know what this thing is. I don't think that's it. Not enough memory available to complete the operation. I would find that really hard to believe, considering I have 32 gigabytes of RAM in this computer. What was this Nikon thing called? I don't even think I don't think it's actually a program. I think you just launch it and plug it in. Well, let me see. Webcam utility setup launcher. Okay. Try it again. Preparing to install. Like, I don't know if it actually installed. Webcam utility version 1.1. Okay. So it's going to be called webcam utility. It's going to be the very last thing. And I still don't see it. Okay, so let's just plug our camera in. And I guess turn it on. Let's see what it does. You need to. The cannot start live view at current settings under current conditions. Okay. Alright. I don't know where this thing is. Web. Cam. The USB video in here. It really doesn't seem to be working. I don't know what this stupid ass thing is supposed to do. So let's just try and go into here and see if we can add something on OBS. We had video capture device new. Okay. Nikon webcam utility. Awesome. 4K, but it doesn't show anything. I don't even know if the camera's on. I like heard it basically turn off. Wireless transmission will continue. D3500 autoplay. Let's see. Deactivate. Activate. Okay. All right. You see it's right here. All right. I don't know what I need to do actually. Probably this. Nope. Okay. I don't know, maybe just put it on auto. Okay. And then somehow you know, I don't really understand this one, but let me come back in a minute. I do have it working, so I'm filming that. So you can see it over there, or you can see it.
There's a bunch of people out there, but by golly, I'm telling you, is that African queen
So,
the medical folks.
Yeah. So it is working. It's the top screen over there. The picture is a little bit better than my web camera. Like if you look, it's really hard to see it, but you can see it's a little bit better. Problem is we're reflecting off of that, but it is a little better than my actual camera down below, but not enough to want to use it for this. It's not good enough. I could try a different lens and see how it goes, but I don't have anything in between a big lens and a small lens. I don't have like a prime lens. This is a 18 to 55 millimeter lens. I don't have an in-between size. I do for the Canon, so the Canon might actually work a little bit better, but the other one is like, I don't know, a 75 to 300 lens. So we don't really want to use this. This is 70 to 300. It's for far away stuff. It won't work well for this. And so we are using the the Nikon web utility thing. Another issue that it has is it doesn't fill the full frame, so you end up with a big chunk of a picture frame around your image, and when you put that in OBS Studio, it's going to block out anything else around it. So unless it's the only thing you're looking at, it's not going to work well for you. I don't know if it's obvious. Maybe I can bring it in here. You see that frame around the bottom? So yeah. So we'll play around with it for a minute, but it is not what I want. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll do another video when I try out the Canon.